Hey guys, how's it going? Back for another Theros Draft. Opened a decent pack. Nothing that really stands out in my opinion. Shitable Harpy's pretty good. It does suck that it dies to a lot of the cheap removal, but I mean, you can bestow stuff onto it and it's just awesome. I honestly have no idea what I'd want to pick here. None of these cards make me necessarily want to go in a color. I think that this pack kind of comes down to a color preference. I think. I mean, Nykthos is we could draft Nykthos and see where that takes us. But I think out of all these cards, Center Battlemaster and the Insatiable Harpy are probably have the potential to be the best, right? Like you can put like Ohoful Eidolon on this and it just gets insane. Aqueous Form on it, or Insatiable Harpy. Honestly, I prefer black. I'm gonna go with the Harpy. I really like life gain. Alright, well, an uncommon was taken, so we have no idea what was taken. So a couple different options. Like there's some decent green in this pack. Voyage's End is also an option. And see, this is where let me know in the comments if you would take Voyage's End or Read the Bones here, or perhaps one of these green cards. I never know if I should just take, like, obviously Voyage's End is better than Read the Bones, but Read the Bones is a fine pick, right? I think I'm gonna hedge and take Read the Bones, even though Voyage's End is probably a better card. That might be incorrect, but I think I'm gonna do it. Alright. Well, I like to see this because, like, there's good blue, black, and then a Dauntless Onslaught. So, I'm happy to see Disciple and Freakus Cure, and I really, really, really like Disciple. But Freakus Cure is just very good in this set. Sorry, I'm just looking at the pack, seeing what... Like, we're not passing anything, like, overly amazing. Like, the only card that we really passed that I think is, like, a huge signal is probably Voyage's End. And the only black cards we passed is a Freakus Cure and it's going to be a Disciple. So I think we're going to, cut black a decent amount here. An uncommon was and a rare was taken, so it's kind of hard to judge. But I think I'm going to take the Freakus Cure. Alright, well, this must have been a pretty good pack. I don't know, I think it's probably safe to assume that if only one uncommon has been taken and two commons that Grey Merchant and Lightning Strike were taken, I think that's a fair assessment. I think I'm going to take Lash because it's removal and it's the biggest black signal. However, this Voyaging Satyr might be the next best pick. Like, if I was going to go into another color here, I think it would be for the Voyaging Satyr. But again, I'm going to try to stick to one color. Alright, well, I mean, Return Centaur is not a card worth picking over some of these cards, in my opinion. Verification is gross with Insatiable Harpy. Like we could go black-red perhaps and see where that takes us. Like, and nothing. There's not really a card in here that I think is like so much better than another one. Like I'm kind of leaning towards green, but I don't feel like green's gonna be open just because we've passed some solid green. I think because of the Minotaur deck in black-red, I'm going to take the Skull Clipper here. Alright. Well, I'm not passing a Leaf Crown Dryad, pick 6. No, I mean, green, we've passed a lot of green, it might get cut off, but I think it's worth taking a Leaf Crown Dryad. It's just the best card in the pack. Triton Fortune Hunter's probably... Triton Fortune Hunter and Leaf Crown Dryad are both pretty good, but Leaf Crown Dryad is just insane. So I'm going to take it here. Alright. Well, red's definitely open. And I do like Cyclops a little bit more than Stone Shock Giant. Now I'm taking one of these red cards. It's a bit better than this random Savage Surge. So I'm going to take the Cyclops over Giant. I definitely like the Giant. Just being able to be a 6/6 trample is very, very good. Alright, and because I'm a little unsure of what I want to do, like if I was definitely in green, I'd probably take Shredding Winds here, because it's a great sideboard card, but because I'm not 100% sure what color I want to be, I think I'm going to take the Amulet. Alright. So this was our original pack. The Freakish Cure is in here, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, I could definitely just take Unicorn here, but I think we might want to go red or black. I'm going to try that out. Just take the Rage with Perforos here. I don't really think there's a... I think if I'm going to hate draft any of these cards, it's probably Crackling Triton. Let's take Sandals. Why not? Take a Null. Hate the Artifact or Enchantment Removal. Take the Foil Mountain. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna play that. Alright, so not overly excited with how that pack went. But we have a nice start to a black-red deck. I still can't believe we got Leaf Crown Dryad like pick 6 or 7. That was gross. Perhaps with all the green, we like there wasn't like super good green. We didn't see Time to Feed or Nemesis or Nessie and Asp. I guess the best green card that I hated passing was probably that Void Gene Satyr. Alright, well, there's a one-handed one, or 100-handed one, which is really annoying to deal with sometimes. However, there's a Grey Merchant. I don't know. I think I'm going to take the Grey Merchant. I like Grey Merchant too much. Unfortunately, I mean, who knows? We might get one of the red cards back, but I think Grey Merchant's just insane. So I'm going to take it here. Horizon Scholar is good too, in blue. But yeah, I'll just take the Grey Merchant. Well, there's definitely some good cards in this pack. I kind of want to take this Thassa's Emissary. Like, I think Thassa's Emissary is the best card in the pack. Biden's very good too, but most likely not in the deck we're gonna build. Or do I just take the Eidolon and stay on color? Like, I don't think Two-Headed Cerberus is worth taking over any of these cards. And it's not like our red is absolutely insane. I think I'm just going to take the Eidolon. Try to stay with my colors. Alright, and I think I'm going to take another Lash of the Whip. Yeah, I mean, these green cards I see all the time in the same pack. I think Nessie and Courser is like always in the same pack as Nylea's Disciple. But I mean, maybe I just like, that's the thing, if I was in green black, would I take one of these over Lash of the Whip? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take Lash. Oh, this pack's gross. Good white cards. Green, blue. Yeah, red's just dried right up. I think it's time we switch. And green just seems open. I think I'm going to take Nylea's Emissary. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do like Rescue, but I like being able to have a turn 3 Nessian Courser. It's just so good. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide red for now. But I don't mind a Tormented Hero, but I think Fermentation on like Harpy and even Courser is just very, very good. I think I'm going to take it here. Alright, so, I mean, we're going to play around with our Devotion, but I think Nylea's Disciple's fine. Yeah, green. For how much green we passed. I mean, that's the thing, there's just so many good green commons. So this deck looks okay. Nothing special, but got some removal, some card draw, some good bestow creatures. And Amulet if we want to splash something. And then like the first red cards we see ever in this pack. I'm just gonna take the Death Bellerator. Just because it can be one of the hardest cards to deal with. If it comes down early enough, like turn 2 and then they put something on it, it's very hard. Oops. So I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Scourge Mark in this deck. It doesn't really do anything. Like, I guess it's okay to put on like an Nylea's Disciple or something. Whoops. I think I'm gonna just take the Cutthroat Maneuver. I love life gain, so. And it does look like black was cut off a bit, which makes, I mean, really we only passed Freakus Cure and 2 Disciples. But, I mean, somebody very easily could have just picked a black card. I'll just take the Presence here. I mean, it could help with our double black, and it could just help our mana. And it could help with any cards we open that we want to splash. Alright, well, we got a Sun-Shattered Warrior. That's a fine card, I guess. Works really good with Time Defeat if you can pick up any. Could play Commune of the Gods if we wanted to. It doesn't look like it works overly well with our deck at the moment, but that can always change. I'm just going to go ahead and hide the Amulet. See if we can open something nice. I would like a better late game. We can get some Volpine Goliaths or something like that. Nemesis of Mortals, Nessian Asp. Or some Sips or something just to kill some big creatures. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this Return Centaur for now. Like, it's probably the weakest out of all of our 4-drops. Alright, I think I'm going to take the Nessian Asp. This pack's okay. Nothing special. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the Nessie Nasp, and who knows, maybe this Freakus Mentor wheels. Probably not though, this pack isn't good enough. But I think Nessie Nasp is overall a better card than Freakus Mentor. And we have a higher percentage of getting some Freakus Mentors, because especially in pack 3. Like, you're very rarely gonna wheel them in pack 1. Ooh, that's a Prophet. Prophet is a good card. But I think Time Defeat is just what we need. I think this deck needs a Time Defeat. I think we might need some more creatures. I think we might take the Centaur Battlemaster. Oh, I don't know if I want this Read the Bones because we're short on creatures. I think I'm going to take the Battlemaster. Alright, well there's a Lightning Strike that we're going to take. Not much to say about this pack other than we're taking Lightning Strike. I'll even play it, I don't care. But Analia's Presence, Traveler's Amulet, it's all good. Oh. Well, that's a Hopeful Eidolon. And that's a Unicorn. That's also an Nessie Nasp. Yeah, I think I'm taking Nessie Nasp here. Even though, like, Unicorn is something I could want in this deck, I think Nessie Nasp is just good enough to take. Nessie and Courser, sure. Nessie and Courser, sure. Yeah, we just need creatures. Like, I mean, Warrior's Lesson's fine in a deck with Dawnshard Warrior, Citra Battlemaster and stuff, but I think I just want another 3-drop. So yeah, black definitely dried up. I'll play a Burner's Chart in this deck. I'm actually quite happy to play a Burner's Chart. But we definitely need the mana, so I'll take it here. This deck's okay. I don't think we want any of these. I don't think we want to commune to the gods. I think I'm just going to take Unknown Shores with the potential to splash. Mnemonic Wall is probably the best card in here. In the right deck, Mnemonic Wall is quite good actually. That's nice. Shredding Winds for the board is pretty good here. Could even main deck it if we wanted to. I like 3 Nessian Coursers, that's cool. Yeah, I want the Foil Island. Whee! Yeah, I think I'll just hate the Portent. Portent looks like it could be good against us. I definitely would have liked another time defeat, but and I'm probably gonna play red. I'm probably gonna play the lightning strike. All right, let's see here. So I'll put all the green cards in. I might even main deck the shredding ones. I don't know yet. Grey Merchant isn't even that good in our deck. Could play this lightning strike. Don't think we need rage, because we already have 2 lashes. For some reason, I want to play the Cyclops. I can't tell you why, but I feel like playing it. Like, you know what? I don't even think we need to play Grey Merchant. Like, it's actually really only... It's like maximum gonna be for 5. Yeah, I don't think Grey Merchant's good in our deck. I really want to run the Cyclops. I don't know why. Yeah, run it like this. Play Unknown Shores. Why not? Play this Amulet as a land. So probably like a 9, 7, 1. Oh, no, that's too many lands. Never mind. Well, I don't think we need to play 2 mountains. Like 8. No, our green's too important. No, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is okay. Let me know if you guys would even splash the red, or you would just play this like Return Centaur or Grey Merchant, or main deck the Shredding Winds, or who knows, even like the Flamecast Wheel or something. But I think this is okay. I really like Cyclops. I think that's a good card. Yeah, I mean, this deck actually doesn't look too bad. Whoops. We got some early removal. We got some mid-game removal. We got some card draw. We got some tricks. And we got 2 Lash of the Whip for removal. That's good. I think this is fine. 5 removal spells, couple tricks. Seems good. Yeah, I think I'll run it like this. If I didn't have Staunch-Hearted Warrior and Centaur Battlemaster, I'd probably run Shredding Winds over Feral Invocation, but I think Cutthroat Maneuver is going to be nice in this deck. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run it like this. Make sure to comment and let me know if you guys would have done anything differently, but I like this deck. I think it could do good. Alright, we'll see you guys for round 1.